2026 F1 preseason test in Barcelona, Day 3. Key takeaways. The third day of running in the F1 preseason test in Barcelona is now done, and it ended with Mercedes driver Kimi Antonelli on top of the timesheets. The day was dominated by the silver arrows as the two drivers put together almost 200 laps. On the other side of the grid, Audi had another stumbling block at the start of its F1 journey as the car came to a screeching halt and the day's running had to end abruptly. Reigning champions McLaren also had a decent run as the car made its on-track debut with Lando Norris. The Brit completed more than 70 laps and had a fastest lap time that was only within a second of the benchmark set by the Mercedes duo. With 3 days of running now completed, what are some of the key takeaways? Let's take a look. In the 2 days of running, Mercedes has put together almost 350 laps. These are the number of laps that the Works team alone has put together. And for now, we're not even talking about what the customer teams have accomplished. An even bigger head-turner was the lap time that Kimi Antonelli put together. A lap time of 1:17.3 is roughly 1.7 seconds off the lap record set by Oscar Piastri on this track in the F1 Spanish GP last season. Considering the fact that the McLaren Piastri drove last season was a refined beast, with a power unit turned up and in perfect racing conditions, while Kimi Antonelli's Mercedes is still raw, running a conservative power unit mode, and the conditions are far from ideal, that lap should turn heads. The car has latent performance, and the way Mercedes has gone about testing just solidifies the view that the team almost seems ready to race. Mercedes has run 2 of its allotted 3 days already, and in great track conditions. Red Bull has a day left, while Ferrari and McLaren have 2. Looking at the level of preparedness from Mercedes, the other F1 contenders would have to raise their game as well. One would hope that rain doesn't compromise the runs, but that's still an unpredictable element. Looking at the situation at the moment, Aston Martin might get a run on Friday. If it does eventually get that, then it will be in a position where at least there's some data that it can take for the power unit. The key performance differentiator in 2026 is going to be the power unit, and for Honda, its exclusivity with the Silverstone-based squad means it can only depend on the AMR26 to hit the track and provide feedback. Looking at Audi's struggles in the first couple of days of testing, it has raised questions about the power unit already. The first day ended early with a hydraulics issue for the team, and it seems that another power unit issue has hurt the outfit again on the second day. The way Red Bull powertrain has kicked things off has warped the perception of what one should expect from a brand new manufacturer. What Audi is going through right now is just the growing pains that a new F1 manufacturer is bound to experience, and it will take some time before they hit their stride. For a team that finished last in the championship in 2025, the new F1 season does appear to be one where things are in better shape. The Mercedes power unit is working, and Alpine has done a respectable number of laps on its day of running as well. There's nothing flashy about the way it has approached this, but the team appears to be in much better shape this time around. Quick links.